Hello, my name is Grandmaster Javed Khan. I'm a Grandmaster of Taekwondo. Been doing it for many years now. And I also have my own fighting system called Khan. I also am a police trainer. I've trained police officers around the world in use of force, physical control tactics. I've trained soldiers around the world, police officers around the world. So that's just a brief introduction about myself. The reason I'm making this video today is, again, I saw another video about an incident that happened a little while ago in New York, again in Queens, and this was in Jackson Heights. This video dealt with road rage, where a South Asian father and son, they were coming out of the parking spot and they clipped the car that was speeding and going across, just traveling on the roadway. It managed to clip. Was a mistake, it's an accident, these things happen. Sometimes we're inattentive, we're talking, we're texting, don't do that. And while we're driving, and we're just kind of distracted for a little while. And when this happened, the car managed to clip the car of the other guy that was driving on the road. The guy whose car got clipped got so angry. You will see the video. I'm going to talk about it. As I'm talking about this, the video is going to be playing also. So you can see in the video what I'm talking about. And it's horrible what happened after that. I mean, come on. We're not living in some other country. We're living in the United States. It's just so simple. Just exchange your information, have a police officer present, exchange information, and let the insurance companies battle it out. Someone's insurance is going to pay for it. You don't have to pay for it out of your pocket. So what's the anger? Unless you don't have insurance, now we got a problem. So this person whose car got hit was very angry. He wanted payment right there on the spot. He wanted $1,000 on the spot, as you can see in the video. And he was very angry. He punched the father who came in to protect the son. The father got knocked out on the floor. The son did not know what to do. The son started getting beat up. He just cowered down and just started getting beat up. The guy whose car got hit then proceeds to steal the cell phones. It's obviously why, because he didn't want them calling the police. So he steals a cell phone, also takes a wallet and drives away. Thank God he got arrested and got charged with assault and basically robbery. So the reason of my making this video is not to tell you what happened on that day, but to tell you what to do in a situation like that if you're caught up in a situation like that. First of all, have your senses around you while you drive, when you're coming out. Don't be distracted. That's number one. Number two is, if an incident happens, call the police right away instead of starting to argue. Say, hey, hold on, let's call the police, let's settle this down right now. And call the police, have the police come on scene. Don't get into verbal altercation, say, okay, hold on, we're going to call the police. If that guy is still belligerent, get back and sit inside your car. Just protect yourselves, keep safe. I know everybody's not a trained martial artist, everybody does not know how to fight, but it's high time you guys took some lessons in self-protection. I would not call it self-defense, but self-protection. Take some lessons in self-protection. Look what's going on in this video. Look what's happening over here. Look how this guy is just beating these guys mercilessly. Just like he's on rage, he's on anger. Thank God he did not have a gun, he had probably shot him. So the first thing is that you guys need to learn how to handle violence. If you live in this world and you don't know how to handle violence, when these things happen, you do not know what to do. Everybody thinks, oh, you know what, it happened to him, it happened to her, it happened to this, happened to that. I teach WARDA, Women Against Rape and Domestic Abuse. And I've had women I talk to, and nobody thinks it's going to happen to them until it happens to them. And that's why you've got to be prepared. Prepared first. So how are you going to prepare? Take some martial arts lessons. Take some self-protection lessons. It doesn't matter what. They're all good. Practice. Get yourself up there. You know, you don't have to be a black belt or you don't have to be a world champion to protect yourself, but learn to protect yourself. Use common sense. The moment this thing started happening, get back in your car, lock the car, call the police. Don't get emotionally involved and entangled and get into this verbal argument where this guy, you know, is already angry. If you can't fight, get out. Get out of that spot. Get out of that spot. Get back in your car. And call the police right away. Two people arguing. A third person, you had a son, he should have been calling the police. Or dad should have been calling the police. Call the police, dial that 911. They're there for you. Number two, carry, like I always say, carry some sort of improvised weapon on you. OC spray or something. If you can't do anything, do that. A lot of people don't know how to fight. They all think they know how to fight till they get hit. And then they do not know how to react. I'm glad the father did not die. It was a pretty nasty shot. He was knocked out for quite a while. Your protection, you're responsible for it. You're the first line of defense for yourself and your family. That poor son did not know even what to do, how to react. And this is what happens when you've never trained, when you've never thought and given a thought about what are you going to do in a situation like this if this ever happens to you. It's high time people need to start thinking about their self-protection. If you guys want to reach out to me, ask me questions, please definitely do so. My website's on my channel. Email me from there, call me from there. I will definitely answer your phone calls and talk to you all. Okay. I'm also a police officer in Indiana. And I'm also a community security specialist. I run a martial arts school. I teach police officers, I teach women, I do a lot of that stuff. So please watch out for your own safety. Don't become a victim. Don't become a statistic. Start thinking about your own defense. I don't know how many people are going to watch this video. Please, but if you do, share this amongst your friends and your family. Please subscribe to my channel. But do share this video and do subscribe as well. And if you have any questions, any comments, reach out to me. Reach out to me. Please reach out to me. Also, I see a lot of people who actually watch my videos haven't subscribed to it yet. So yeah, please do subscribe to it, and then we'll talk more about these things. If you have questions, I will make more added videos for you guys. Maybe create scenarios and make scenario videos for you guys. That way, you know, you can have a better understanding. But again, like to reiterate what I just said, call the police. If you don't think you're confident enough, the guy's getting too violent, get back in your car and just tell the police what's going on. Tell the operator, 911 operator, what's going on. Please watch out for your safety. This is a very heartbreaking video, as you can see it, as you've already seen it, as I'm talking to you. Okay. Be careful, be safe, stay strong, and we'll see you next time. Take care.